Farouk asked a good question. With humans beginning to think about traveling to Mars, how would we measure time? Would our birthdays stay the same? Would we age at the same rate? Ignoring for a moment the actual effect of spaceflight on our aging, let's think about how we measure time. We've evolved on a planet that has a day of a particular length, and as a result, most animals and plants on Earth have biorhythms, which we call circadian rhythms, that match the day-night cycle of the planet. But the idea of an hour and of them being 24 in a day is completely made up by humans. We chose 24 hours because 24 is easily divisible by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 12. It means we can split time up easily. Similarly, we can cut 60 into easy parts of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 15, 20, and 30. Those numbers are purely for ease of use. Changing our circadian rhythms is relatively easy, as we've seen from how we adjust our sleep patterns around international travel and have them vary between summer and winter, but we still sit within a 24-hour cycle. What is less clear is how easy we would find it to adjust to a completely different circadian rhythm. Interestingly, a Martian day is almost identical to ours. It is 25 Earth hours long. So biologically, we would probably be able to adapt relatively easily. A Martian year takes almost twice the length of an Earth year. Mars orbits the Sun once every 687 Earth days. So my gut feel is that we would probably adjust our clocks for Martian time, at least for use within the Martian colony. We'd have to agree on some sort of conversion between Mars time and Earth time so that we could still do things on time for mission control back on Earth, but that could be tricky, as 8 AM at Cape Canaveral on Earth would get an hour later on Mars each day, as Mars took 25 hours to go through one day-night cycle. In terms of our actual aging, although the speed at which you travel in space does affect how quickly you age, that effect wouldn't be apparent living on Mars. You would still get old at more or less the same rate. You would just likely give your age twice, once in Earth years and once in Martian ones. But back here on beautiful planet Earth, I recently had the chance to be part of the release of some very, very special creatures. That's coming up in a bit, so don't miss it.